Hey guys, and welcome back to Starbound. Just took a little bathroom break before recording this episode, and I fell through the floor in the bathroom. Pushed my foot right through the floor, so this is exactly why we are getting a new house. Anyways, we're going to be scanning objects for floor and clues, and what we're going to do is we're going to we're not going to go quite yet. Right click. We're going to try to get above a forest, and then once we find, I think this is a forest actually right here. It should be, right? Yep, moderate. Okay. This is where we're probably going to build our base, because I'm probably going to build a colony as soon as I can, now that I have the colony deed, and I'll get better rewards because that planet has a moderate threat level. But first, we're going to go to the 2-stop teleshop. And we're going to pick up the quest so we can obtain our mech, because now that we have a working ship, we can actually deploy a mech. So, hi there, friendo. I'm Dr. Agaki, and I deal with robots. Yeah, it has a modular space mech. Fly it through my test course. Yes. It's fairly easy, and we get a free mech out of it. Here we go. You can get out of the mech, but it's almost like swimming. So I think, yeah, space is a break, so you stop completely. Now I can actually search these. I don't think there's anything in them. I doubt it, yeah. But it's very unsafe to be doing that anyways. Yeah, and this is a pretty advanced mech. I think it has, like, almost the best stuff. I just gotta hit these right here, here, and here. This opens up here. Now it's part of a gravity. Now there's gravity in here, so I'm just walking on land, basically. I think the enemies come up soon, yeah. Little skeleton monsters, whatever the hell those things are. Yeah, and then there's this blue bar here. This is basically the power of my mech. Right over here. And when I kill enemies, I'll get little power cells. If I get damaged, it takes the power away. This thing's pretty cool. I have a normal game that I like, my personal playthrough or whatever, and I still haven't got the best stuff in the game. This mech update is grindy, which is why I mentioned at the start that I'm probably not going to show all of it. If I manage to get something cool, I'll show you guys, but otherwise it's going to be extremely grindy, and that's it. That's all we got to do. Then we go back to the teleshop, and then we basically talk to him, and then he basically says, "Hey, good job. Now here's your own mech. Quest complete. You made it back. That's not a surprise. I can give you enough spare mech components for you to deploy your own mech. Now see, now I got everything, and now I learned to craft them. I'm not sure why that is, but I can craft the basic stuff if I wanted to." And right here, here's my mech right here. And because it's Florin, it has the Florin design. Let's see, color 1. Let's just color it. Let's color it to like a purpley. Black on here, I suppose. Black, and then we'll put the purple as the boosters, and well, that's pink. You want purple or pink? Let's go just purple, just to match the boots and hair. Alright. Now he has another quest, and this is basically once I find these 5 salvage interface chips and 10 salvage power couplings, which I get from defeating enemies, he'll basically give me a blueprint to make another weapon, but I do have to make it, and I think it's like Durasteel and stuff, so this is going to be way down the line. You may or may not hear our cat meowing in the background. She's banging on my door because she wants attention, but I know better, because if I just open my door, all she would do is just run around my room and then leave. So I know better. So let's go to our navigation, and let's find something to do. Weapons trade station. Some celestial interference. No enemy spaceships, or even friendly spaceships for that matter. Let's go to this one. Threat low, unexplored. I was going to do at least one quick mission, one full mission, using the mech system, just to show it off. And then all we can do is now we have a deploy mech option. Instead of just beam down, we deploy mech. Now we have a basic drill arm and a basic flak cannon. But since this is a low level area, it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to start firing so I see them on the radar. The drill arm is actually good until endgame too, just because it repels them. If they get close, it actually knocks them back. Which there's another drill option, the laser, but that doesn't actually knock back enemies. So they usually just keep this on full bore, and then when I start seeing red, I start shooting. This could be anything. There's a decent variety of what you could find in these places. Oh, those rock monsters. I hate those so much. Gotta be careful. Gotta watch my energy. I pick up blue thing, and then a little bit comes back. Plus from these robots, I'll be getting pieces like salvage couplings and stuff like that. Although they're more uncommon drops. Usually I'll just get like circuit boards and stuff, which is pretty good because those are stuff that I can't normally get until I build a wiring station. So these guys are fairly easy because they stop every once in a while to fire, which you can use to get into a better position. I don't even think I got any of the rare components or uncommon components yet. Let's check. Well, I got some salvaged armor plate, so I got some of it. Let's see what this is. Looks like maybe a mining outpost. Oh no, it's a, okay. It's a Nova Kid Saloon, which is interesting. Then they have a safe here. Yeah, it has no atmosphere, but I'm inside, so upgrade module and a salvage thruster nozzle. Not great, but I'll scan this because this is actually very good for its size. 64 slots. Wait, are you the bartender? No, you are. I can sell stuff to you, I suppose. Let's read this and then sell it for 5 pixels. Oh, we got a shield. I'm not sure when we picked up that, but that's pretty cool. Now we're gonna need those upgrade modules to upgrade our ship once we get crew members. Let's just try to scan everything we can and then leave. Well, that wasn't as exciting as I thought, but well, that's basically the mech system. And because this is protected, I can't destroy it. But if I go back to this asteroid over here, now if I go here, I can actually use my drill arm to actually drill these bits. Meteorite rock doesn't have any uses, but eventually you'll come to places where you can actually mine. Like if you actually, let's see if I can, is there an asteroid field on this planet? I don't think so. Or this solar system, I mean. I don't think so. Well, but let me check just in case. No, but if there was a ring of asteroids, yeah, he keeps saying that, but it doesn't matter. If there was a ring of asteroids here, you'd actually right-click on your mouse and actually go there, and then you can actually deploy your mech and start mining asteroids. But unfortunately, like I mentioned in my review, it's limited to the basic ores: copper, iron, and silver. So which serve very little purpose once you actually get enough of those materials anyways. There is some high tier armors that may use gold or silver, but ultimately it's not even worth it. And then selling them is almost pointless because you'd have to have I think 1,000 bars of gold is only worth maybe 1,000 pixels. Like, it's extremely terrible and inefficient to sell ores or bars. So that's Space Mechs. In the next episode, we're probably going to either visit this space station to see what that's all about and probably loot the place, and we're going to explore this forest. And because we actually have been there, we can actually view it as a forest, so we can double check, yes, this is a forest. But there's a desert here. We also want this for tungsten and sand that we can turn into glass. So we're going to be farming for materials there, mostly just to upgrade our armor, so we can survive on actual planets. So yeah, thanks for watching.